In Exodus 12:46, it's talking about the Passover. It says, in one house, Exodus 12:46, in one house shall it be eaten, and ye shall not carry of the flesh out from the house. And I was curious, because I looked around quite a bit and I couldn't find the answer. So when did we change from celebrating the Passover as like a family inside of a house? Now I understand why they didn't leave the house that first Passover, because there was this thing outside that they didn't want to come in contact with. But when did we change from celebrating as small groups inside of homes and keeping the meat that you cooked in the home to celebrating as a big group like we do here?
When, I don't know. I think there's a lot of unique features about the first Passover anyway, you know. I would dare say that in the days of the temple, you know, in the first century, you got millions of people coming up to Jerusalem to keep the feast, you know. So it is a congregational observance, and at the same time, you've got small groups going into their homes and things like that. As far as us as a congregation, here is the problem that we have. If we're going to be a family, we're a big family, right?
We are.
So, and actually, I have deliberated about this a lot, you know. There is something special about the small intimacy of your immediate family and doing these things. In fact, we have some families in this congregation that prefer to do it that way, and I understand completely. But then, you know, sitting in the chair that I find myself in, I've got a lot of people that don't have that. They don't have anyone, some of them, and they want to be with family, and we are their family. So I feel like there is need to accommodate that, you know. So I would chalk it up to the fact that we're in exile. We're still trying to figure out how to do this. When it crossed that boundary of we go from, you know, just that immediate family in their house to multiple families in a bigger house, I don't know. But my position is, you know, as the congregational leader, is that if we're going to be a family, then we need to behave as a family. And if that means we have to get a big house and seat about 750 of our family members, then that's what we need to do.
Amen. Thank you.
All right. And by the way, with all due respect to those who want to be just with their family at home, absolutely, I understand that. No problem. I get it. I really do.